This is a volume of rotation question. So we have this shaded region here that you can see, this bit here. And that shaded region is rotated around the x-axis. So we're going to get this sphere-ish looking thing. So the x-axis will go through the middle, and then you get this sort of circular egg-looking volume. So now this is a fairly straightforward question. There's just a formula that you need to follow. So the formula is that the volume is equal to pi, the integral between the two x limits, times the function, so f of x all squared dx. And so this comes from the fact that we're taking a whole bunch of little circles, and so really it's just pi r squared integrated over the whole region. Okay, so let's give ourselves a little bit more room to play with. There we go. Let's get started. So our limits are 2 and -2. But also there is a bit of symmetry here, so you can be a bit tricky and just times the whole thing by 2 and only have to go between 0 and +2, because we're just going to have the same volume left of the y-axis as we are going to be on the right of the y-axis. So it's just a little trick. Otherwise, you just do it between 2 and -2 and don't ignore that. Anyway, so we're going to have the square root of 16 minus 4x squared, but then we're going to square all of that. So we can simplify that a little bit because the square root and the square will just cancel. So we've got this 2 pi out the front, the integral between 2 and 0 of 16 minus 4x squared dx. Okay, so let's get into it. So leave the 2 pi out the front, square brackets. Now remember we're going to have to add an x because we add 1 to the power. So there's nothing, so now it's an x. Divide by the power, which is 1. Okay, so now we've got 4x cubed. We added 1 to the power. Divide by the new power. And it's just between 2 and 0. Okay, so this is going to be quite nice because when we put the 0 in, it's just all going to be 0 because 16 times 0, 4 times 0, it's all going to be 0. So we can just look at the first bit. We've got 16 times 2 minus 4 bracket 2 cubed all over 3. Just for fullness, I'll write the rest of it, but you'll see how it all just cancels. We got 16 times 0 minus 4 times 0 cubed all over 3. And we can just, that's all just going to be 0. So that's going to cancel out. Get a little bit more room. All right. Now let's just try and write this as neatly as we can. 2 pi here, 32 minus 4 times 8, which just becomes 32 over 3. So let me just pop that all in the calculator and I get 128 pi over 3. And now this is a volume, and if we quickly go back up to the question, our units are not given. So we can just give our answer quite simply in units cubed. So still a volume. And there you have it.
Snack is an online platform to instantly create and share videos just like this one. To watch more or try a hand at making your own, head over to snackapp.io.